Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a weekly reading for my fellow water sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome, but please keep in mind that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. So take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. If you are new to my channel, a special welcome since you've not been here before. I hope you do stay for a while. Feel free to take a look around. I run 2 contests each month. One is posted under my community tab and one is on my Instagram page. And it gives you an opportunity each month twice to win a free reading. All right. So feel free to enter both of those. And for my members and returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support, shares, likes, subscribes, and for always coming and joining us. Hey guys, who's here? Hey Captain. Oh guys, hi. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. And also just to kind of familiarize what's going on after the reading, I will open it up. So if you are on here, give a special thanks. Members, all of those get my first priorities, but I will open up the floor and answer questions, guys. We do have a lot of energies going on right now, especially with the holidays. This full moon in Gemini on the 27th is really going to bring home some communication. You're going to have some strong urges to speak aloud all of your thoughts. So instead of pretending that we're not going to do it, we're going to do this reading to try to navigate us through all of the things that we're going to want to express this week. Yeah. All right, guys, let me tap in. One moment. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please give us the highest and best messages, please. Thank you. All right, what came out so far? Horned cactus, resourcefulness, number 29. Number 29 reduces to the number 11. That's Libra energy in the major arcana, justice. Resourcefulness. This is with number 11. That's going to be about being adaptable too, guys. Oh, hold on. Jeez. All right. These 3 came out. Every reading, I feel like this resonating whale song comes out every reading. And I'm not sure why. There's 1,000 cards in well, okay, maybe, I don't know, 70, whatever. Whale song resonating, number 61, reducing to the number 7, all about who and what you are today and keeping the energy around you that serves you and that you align with now. Releasing your past. This is, I got to tell you what this is all about as well. Hold on. Let me ground myself. This is a lot of energy. Also, refusal of the thief. No, dream thief, refusal of the call, number 13. This is in the major arcana Scorpio energy. So I have Scorpio energy, Libra energy, number 7. What is that right now? I can't even think. But we've got the whale song resonating. This is about a spiritual, the chariot card. That's right. So this is about a spiritual journey ahead as well. 7, 11, and Scorpio energy. So I want to tell you that before I started this recording, when I was meditating and shuffling, I did get a lot of messages coming through that are going to be really, let me put it this way. Like I said, you're going to want to communicate a lot next week. You're going to have a lot of things you're going to want to get off your chest. For example, let's say you had a, the holidays just now, and now you are being faced with the second chapter, part 2 of your holidays, whether that be Christmas, Yule, whatever it is that you celebrate, Kwanzaa, it doesn't matter. Another family outing, another break from work. Maybe you leave work on a sour note and then it's another break where you have to go back. That type of thing is what I'm getting. I'm getting that the time between this last encounter and the next one is going to conjure up a lot of difficult conversations to be had. So I hope that's making sense. The full moon in Gemini is all about communicating your all about communicating your truth. Ace of Wands is literally brand new action, moving something forward, a new course of action. I really feel that, let me see how this goes. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You could be dealing, and this has come up for the last several readings, a younger water sign energy, potentially one of your children. This comes up again. I know that came up last week. Or it could be a student, someone younger than you, if this is an actual person, or this could be representing you taking a new look at things, a different perspective. So we're going to dig into that more. 1 second. I've got the Six of Pentacles coming up. I feel that you're really, because we've got this Libra energy coming in over here. And then I also have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I feel that this week you're really going to want to be expressing to those people around you that you feel you have an imbalanced, really, is that even a word? That you have, yeah, an imbalanced relationship dynamic. I feel that that's going to come out in your family and in your work, those two places the most this upcoming week. Also, if you look in the description box, there's a lot of information there about this full moon in Gemini, because I really feel like that's going to be one of our stronger forces this week. It's in our 8th house, and we are Scorpios rule the 8th house. Other people's money, resources, finances, taxes, death, sex. As I was saying about things being out of balance, 2 of Pentacles is actually in our central position. So I'm not making it up, guys. The Sun card, this is great news considering I don't even want to speak it into existence. If you know, you know, because you've been here every Saturday and you know what's been coming up. So this is great. So excited to see the Sun card. That's fire energy, also Leo energy. I've got the 8 of Cups journeying forward to something more beneficial. Leaving the 8 of Cups behind, journeying to the 9 and 10 of Cups. Let me see. The Hanged Man. Number 12 reduces to the number 3, and I've got the Knight of Wands action. So you start this 9-card spread with the Ace of Wands, the opportunity to do something new. And this could be a new beginning with work. It could be the new beginning of a relationship. And I know normally that would be Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. But when you see the Ace of Wands, I feel like the Ace of Wands is all encompassing. Like you're really feeling the drive to do something, the action, the energy, right? I feel like there's going to be like this newfound freedom as well. And again, this also energy to want to express yourself. Spirit wants me to get back to that. Guys, be mindful of what you say and how you say it in the next week and a half. That's the best thing that's the best way I can express it. I feel like you're going to be met with challenging and difficult conversations. Let me see. Let me look at this. And I also feel like, I mean, we've been talking about this, but the same way I've been telling you guys that there are fated, start over. The same way I have been saying that there are fated encounters coming your way, and that would have started mid-November, right around the new moon in Scorpio. That would have been around the 13th, give or take 72 hours, right? I said that's when you're going to start seeing fated encounters. Things that are meant to happen for you and for your betterment are going to start taking place. In order for that to happen, things have to move out of your way. And I'm feeling very much that for maybe a week or two, you guys have had not as much energy as you had recently. And then all of a sudden it's going to be like this fire up your ass, for lack of a better word. And again, it's going to be a lot about speaking your truth. You're going to want to be very transparent. You're going to want to stand up for yourself. Maybe you're seeing something in the media on a global level that's making you feel some sort of way. But I do see you taking decisive action to move away from situations that don't serve you. And again, I have to bring it back to the house and the job. And I feel that you guys have been planning this, right? Scorpios, not a whole lot sneaks up on us. We're very intuitive. So I feel that through this transition, because this is a Scorpio energy, number 14, also the resonating 2 cards of saying like understanding where you are today and what you're willing to allow in your space and like where you want to put your energy. This I really feel also that this time, because this full moon is in the 8th house, this is going to highlight a lot of things that have to do with your paternal energy. And that came up last week as well. So, you know, it might be that you are completing a cycle with paternal energy or masculine energy, someone that you look up to, or someone that should be in that position. I feel like there's going to be a conversation there potentially. So I'm going to clarify these cards. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. Just real quick, guys, while I'm clarifying, I am doing a Black Friday sale. So if you are looking to catch a reading, You can go to my website, starc20, get you 20% off of reading. And there's a post about that on my Instagram and also on the community tab. All right, guys. All right, let me get these clarified. Thank you. So the Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Moon card, and this whole reading is okay. Hold on. And then the Two of Wands is clarifying the Page of Cups. So the Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Moon card. It really might be that right around the full moon, again, which is on the 27th of this month in Gemini, again, in our 8th house. It might be at that time that you learn something having to do with your finances, because the 8th house is about finances and also about other people's money. So this is coming through. For a good portion of you, the catalyst to a very defining conversation about an imbalance in your household will come about the learning of something going on with your financial stability. So either you learn something about your partner and what they're doing with their funds. You learn something about maybe someone, and I don't like to put this out there, but maybe someone opened up an account in your name that you didn't know about. It might be like that kind of tension where it's solvable, but you needed to know where you might have like a financial vulnerability is how it's coming through. But that vulnerability is going to be the catalyst that gives you the drive to make some significant changes, whether it's that you move your money or that you have a new understanding of your partner's financial practices, for lack of a better word. Also, for another group of you, it might be that your partner is getting an increase, and that's going to be beneficial for you if you have shared resources. Okay, 1 second. If it's not a partner, it's going to be, okay, this is also very specific. Thank you, Spirit. For those of you that are having a parent, specifically a paternal figure that has been ill, this came up last time, that cycle may be ending and I'm so sorry if this is the case, you may be losing, okay. You may experience an ending on the paternal side, and that may be a catalyst to having things revealed about money as well. Like you'll learn that you were in a will or not, or whatever. 1 second. 6 of Swords. That's fascinating because you've got the 6 of Swords clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. So this 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take and regaining balance, usually financially in your household, at work. It just also being able to share of yourself because you're not depleted. It's a card of balance. It's clarified by the 6 of Swords. And 6 of Swords is all about getting through some difficult times and getting to the other side. You know, you're in the choppy waters, but there's hope ahead. So it does seem like there is resolution to whatever it is that's going on. And again, the cards in the bottom half of this reading are very favorable to that. Hold on, this card is flipped up. 5 of Pentacles. This is coming through again. Oh, wow. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So I had the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords clarifying each other. But then I also had, guys, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands clarifying each other. That's wild, actually. And I wasn't even trying to pull them, but that's just the way Spirit gave it to me. And then on top of that, 11, Justice, Libra energy comes out. So some of you might actually be dealing with a Libra, and maybe there is some, you know, something going on where there might be bickering or someone struggling with a situation. So that could be literally what's happening if you're dealing with a Libra and you're having like a tough time, or they're going through a tough time. On the other side, what it is also very hopeful, because the 5 of Pentacles is a card of the perception of being alone, the perception of being left out in the cold, the perception of hopelessness. But in reality, there are 5 gold coins here with the light shining down on it, saying if this person were just to look up, they would see just how things are turning around for them. They would see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then the 5 of Wands is not a mastermind that you're dealing with in terms of bickering. This is someone who just, sometimes gets in their own mind, gets in their own head. So if you're dealing with a Libra, that might be part of it. Secondarily to that, this could very well be a situation in terms of money and arguing around money. And remember earlier, I was talking about having some family conversations and situations, contractually, things like that, that might have something to do with this. I feel like there's a lot of cards of balance in this reading. And I feel like also those are the kinds of conversations you're going to be having this week. So Spirit wants me to put these over here on their own. So let me go back. I hope everybody's doing okay. How's everyone? Let me get my hydration station going. How many of you have ADD, right? Like, how many drinks do you all have? Is it like 3, 4? Tell me, comment below. I can't get enough drinks. I've got the cold drink, the hot drink. Usually there's like a Gatorade Zero because, I've got an electrolyte thing going on. For real. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. All right, let me keep going. Different temperatures, different flavors. It's a shit show. All right. Okay. Huh. Fascinating. All right. This second row here. All right, Scorpio. I feel like a few things. I'm going to address them. One, for those of you that may be losing a parent or parent figure on the paternal side, I've got the 3 of Wands showing up with the 7 of Wands. I feel like that's going to bring about, obviously, as you would expect, some chaos, some tough conversations, things like that in the family. And then there's going to have a lot of, you're going to have to put up some barriers around yourself so that you can sit in your own emotions before getting involved in the turmoil of what comes next. That's my best advice to you. For others of you, this moon card, all of these things that are saying like something's going to be revealed to you. I'm not sure that anything is left to be revealed to you as much as you're finally going to get the opportunity or the desire to want to speak up about something that you've experienced at work or at home that, again, was lying, cheating, stealing, could be a roommate, someone from the past, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is where you finally speak up and say enough's enough, right? You're not for me. You don't resonate. You want justice, right? You want things to change. And you want a different path ahead in your relationships. I see you guys really making some strong, bold moves forward because you see things differently. And that's fascinating, actually, because the 2 of Pentacles is the central card, a card about balancing and really like alchemizing your environment, right? Making things work for you. The Hanged Man is clarifying that. This is taking a new perspective, a new lease on life, kind of venturing outside of your comfort zone. And that's the other thing, because we're in Sagittarius season. So you can expect all of that introspection that you did during Scorpio season, that inside work. Now that we're in Sagittarius season, which is all about lighting that fire, that Ace of Wands under your ass, so that you'll do the thing finally, so that you'll say the thing, have the conversation. The catalysts are taking place to make you take action so that you can get what you've been manifesting, or what is, like things are going to start like the earthquake of your life. I hate to say it like that for lack of a better word, but it's more or less that, there's a shakeup coming. That was like the worst possible example. Earthquake, Jesus. All right. So 2 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, guys. 2 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. But I do feel like you're going to just see things differently, right? You're going to really see that person for what they are. And you might even have, and I'm hearing that you're going to do it and you're not going to be mad about it. You're going to have compassion. Like, you're really going to understand maybe your family's background a lot better. You're going to understand your own background a lot better. But that's going to put you in a position to just be stronger in your boundary building. All right. The Sun card is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. You've got the Knight of Wands twice. Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So I feel here that there's a lot of happiness coming your way because you are taking bold steps forward to do what's best for you. Stop feeling guilty about it. I say this every week, but I feel like Scorpios, you're having a hard time with that. It's all water signs, right? Like I feel like Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio, we really sit in our emotions, and I think we have a really hard time when we have to, I don't know, do things that are going to affect other people in a way that we can already intuit is going to be difficult. But that's okay. No one puts as much energy, Scorpio, into you as you put into others. And that isn't that there's something wrong with them. It's just that we truly are built different. We intuit and feel deeply in a way that most that's uncomfortable for most people. That's why I think Scorpios do so well spending time alone. We have a difficult time integrating with other people because we want the deep conversations, right? We don't care what you eat for dinner. We want to know what you think is going to happen when the universe blows up. Right? Are you still an energetic being? Like we want to have those creepy, weird, deep conversations. And I feel like you're just done having lackluster um, environment. You're done having mediocre conversations. You're done dealing with the toxic family members. And that's what it is, Scorpio. That's what I'm hearing. That you have been for several months, if not longer, cut off from everybody, right? Like you told everybody ciao, like you left them. But maybe you haven't had the closure conversation. That's what it is. Yikes. I'm guilty of that too. Comment below. Are you one of those people? Maybe you didn't have the conversation yet. Like, oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh, well, I guess it's time to just have that conversation, right? Because I think the same way we prefer clarity is I think other people want that. Like, you know, I don't know. Let's see. I have to laugh because as I'm sitting here telling you that you haven't maybe had the proper cutting off conversation, or maybe you need to let people know where you're coming from. The Queen of Swords pops up. She just cuts people off. This is like, you know how it is, Queen of Swords. So you do see things differently now. Her head is above the clouds, right? You can't get anything past the Queen of Swords. She is very seasoned at getting from point A to point B, like without being, this is the point. Don't feel bad, is the point. 8 of Cups, a card of moving forward, like leaving things behind that are okay, but it's not your 9 and 10 of Cups. You want your 9 and 10 of Cups. You feel like you have earned it. You are done putting up with the people at work that, you know, put too much crap on you, the people at home that put too much crap on you, because in the past you would have done it and suffered in silence and then been passive aggressive, or, well, we're Scorpios. We would have been aggressive. We would have, right? So I guess what I'm saying is now you just don't even have the energy for that, right? You don't. So you're going after your 8 of Cups, and Spirit says Queen of Swords energy along with that. Think it through, be methodical, but move forward, because what you want is available to you because it wants you as well. So the Hanged Man came up twice in this reading so far, as did the Knight of Wands. So that's something to think about. We have Justice energy coming in more than once. Let's see what else. So Page of Pentacles coming in with the Hanged Man. Page of Pentacles, pages are very studious, youthful energy, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be an actual person, a younger earth energy person that maybe you need to have a conversation with, or you need to look at things differently. Maybe a situation, maybe you were dealing with a Taurus or earth sign and something maybe didn't go so great. Maybe you need a new perspective. You're going to get that this week, is how it's coming through. This is coming through as almost like a younger sibling, or but not that younger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just This is an old hurt, is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling this really strongly too. So I don't know who this is for, but if you are dealing with a earth sign person, slightly younger sibling, cousin, something like that. You know what I mean? You're about to find out some information which turns your past perception into a whole new ball game, and it's going to be great and healing for you. But it's going to throw you off because it's like the onion. One truth unveils another truth. So I don't know who that's for, but I also feel like this situation is tied to the potential passing of a masculine parent or perceived masculine parental figure. For the rest of you, this is about a job. I'm thinking, like I said, you're going to hear back from a position because this is like newer money, right? Is how it's coming through. An option. I feel like if you've been putting your resume and things out there, you might get like a request for a second interview this week or next week. One second. Before mid December. 12, I'm seeing 12, 13, 12, 14, right around there. I feel like, and I'm sorry, it's just strong messages coming through. So if you're waiting to hear back about a job, something like that, that's going to happen in the next month. And maybe that is where you find yourself in this position of being able just to physically move. And actually, there are a few of you that's what's going to be the catalyst. Like you hear back from this job, giving you the opportunity to move. Maybe that's some of the tough conversations that you're about to have. And I feel like this is going to happen quick. Knight of Wands energy. So let's clarify that. Okay, 2 cards came out and I'm going to take them. Oh, that's great. So I see the Knight of Wands is being clarified by the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Oh, shit. So the 6 of Wands is all about celebration and success and victory. So you are going to prevail at whatever it is that's been happening. So for work, whatever job or career move that you're about to make is going to be beneficial for you, and it's going to allow you to have more time and freedom to spend with your friends and in community. Some of you might actually be transitioning from a more mundane job to a job of community and something that you really desire. Because that's the other thing. This reading is going to be about fulfilling your desires. For others of you, I feel like these tough conversations that maybe you've been avoiding of closure or revisiting a past scenario, this is coming through pretty strongly. I feel like a couple of you might have been feeling very gaslit by your family and decided that this was the year that you're going to have your conversations of like, hey, man, let me tell you what, when I was 13 years old, blah, blah, blah. Or I remember the time you did this. Or no, you've been making me want to believe this scenario. Like, I feel like that's a lot of confrontation might be taking place. I think if you play your cards right, you're going to be successful at these conversations. I want to guard you with something and take it how it resonates. Success does not mean that the other individual is going to agree with you. As a matter of fact, Scorpio, they're not going to agree with you. They're going to continue to gaslight you, and they're going to say that didn't happen. That wasn't the perspective. You're lying. You were little. You misunderstood. And again, this. Let me get my words together. The point is, the reason why this becomes a successful conversation or confrontation is the word, is because you speak your truth and you do it without expecting resolution. You understand that you're just letting someone know, I see you. I see you. I know who you are. I'm not mad at you. I'm not forgiving you. I'm not accepting you. Nothing you. And you can walk away. And I want you to know that that is a complete sentence. You call someone out on something and they don't have to agree with you. That isn't the point. Speak your truth. And that might be when you cut Queen of Swords and walk away. And that's enough, right? But you really have to just understand that that's going to be the end of it. That allows you to open up the paths for the sun and for you to take action and move into a much better direction ahead. Because over here, when we were talking about the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands and the Justice card, I feel that as long as you expect to find resolution outside of yourself, you're always going to feel this depression, this sadness, this heaviness, this hopelessness. Resolution comes from within. You have to be okay with you. You can't expect someone else outside of you to put you at ease. It's just not going to happen. And I feel like that's what the difference is. And I feel like that's where the success, I feel like that's where the success comes in for you, Scorpio. You start to release the control that a situation has to be resolved. I say it all the time. The 3D is not a density of resolution. It's a density of understanding and evolution, just moving past it because you move through it. So this is a lot of release, a lot of discovery, new beginnings, like I said, with money, new jobs. I feel like some of you are going to rekindle friendships. I don't even want to say rekindle, rebalance friendships. So it might not be rekindling. It might just really be a new understanding of, okay, this person can only ever meet me here. I'm going to meet them where they are instead of always over giving, that type of vibe. All right. So I am going to pull a shadow card and then an empath card. I will shuffle and then we will go from there. All right. Let's do a shadow work. What's our shadow work? Ooh, listen, I haven't seen this card, so let me intuit what this means. This is number 18. Okay. So 18, that reduces to the number 9. 9 is a card of endings. 9 is also what the Hermit energy in the major arcana, which would be Virgo, introspection. This card reads naked before the stars. The way this is coming through, when I tie in the numbers, the major arcana reference, and the fact that this reads naked before the stars, I feel that this is about being vulnerable and honest with yourself and knowing that you're the person that has to create your reality. There's nobody coming. Like, this is going to sound so, it is what it is. No one's coming to save you, Scorpio, right? No one's coming to do the work for you. No one's coming to give you an add a girl or add a boy, right? It's just not happening. This is as close as it gets. The Starseed community helping each other, right? Because we get it, where we have this in common. But for the most part, all us humans are just doing the best we can. So you've got to start being honest with yourself about where are you overgiving? Where are you overextending? Where can you really just let go of the control and be completely naked, vulnerable to the stars? Say your true desires without shame, without guilt, without hesitation is the other word. Like, release all the old constructs and step into a new world of like desire and passion. And it's like, find the muse, right? Find that thing that just you can pour your energy into so that you can discover more about who and what you are today. That's really how it comes through. And I want that for all of us. Like, there's been so many changes that we've just gone through. What a shame it would be not to take advantage of who you are now, right? All right. Show me an empath card, please. That one. I swear. That's funny. Okay. It reads, stop trying to fix people. As I'm telling you to call in all your energy back. It's like, this room is hot. It is lit up. Stop trying to fix people. It is not your job, Scorpio, to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. I guess that's really the bottom line, right? This week, that full moon in Gemini is going to want you having to say all of the things, right? All the way you have ever felt about anything. You're just going to want to say it. It's like this week, you get all the information you need to know who that person was at work that was screwing with you, or you're going to get all the information you need to know that you were not wrong about the ex who did that thing, or that, Uncle Joe over there really was that asshole. It's like, you're going to find out all of the things, and it's going to put you in this position to want to be on your preacher box, because that's how we can get sometimes, right? Because we see things differently. So, I mean, if you're going to preach, do it, but know that not everybody wants to come to your sermon. It might be a party of one, and that's okay, because you're not going to fix anyone. You might just have to release it and let it go. Be mindful of your words and actions. Try to be more kind to others than they were to you. That's for sure, because we have a stinger, right? And it's better to be kind than to be right. You are not going to convince someone of anything, especially if you are coming for them. But usually when we're coming for someone, it's because we want to let them know we're onto them. We want to let them know that karma's a bitch, right? We want to let them know that it's coming their way. What if instead you just said nothing? You just understood what was happening, and maybe you spoke your truth, but once you're done, you're done. You don't need to revisit it and see, did they actually change? Are they sorry? Like, who cares? They're not going to be sorry. They're not going to change. Whatever you release is going to be for your benefit, right? So think about that before you proceed this week in all of your endeavors to speak your truth. Oh man, this is going to be, what a week. So again, stop trying to fix people. Know where you end and another begins. Allow people the dignity to elevate or fall flat on their face, right? The best you can do is be available if you have the energy to, you know, if they learn something from it. And yeah, no, Scorpio, better yet, just keep going. I don't say a whole lot with this. Just don't overextend yourself with others. All right, guys, thank you so much. It is 35:33. If somebody could document that time for me while I gather the cards before I open it up. I hope that everybody is doing great this week and had a great holiday. And again, if you are just joining me, I am doing a 20% off on readings, right? So that is, you can just go to my website, starswithstasi.com, and this is a great time to book. You can book the reading now for whenever. The sale ends on the 30th, I think. So that is an opportunity. And also, I'm here to help. So not everybody has the funds. I would suggest, if that's the case, I'm live every Saturday. All right. And I try to help as much as I can. And also, I do 2 contests each month, and that gives people an opportunity in the Starseed community to win a free reading. Because like I said, I know not everyone has the funds, and I would want to help as much as I can. But y'all, this is how I make my living. So free things you can do to assist would be to share, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop some comments, share, all of those things. It's free for you, and it really does help me. And I am so, so thankful. So thankful, to be honest. All right. I feel like these cards are almost. I'm missing. No, I'm not. All right, I'm going to look up. Hey, guys. Hey, Derek. Colleen. Hey. Yep, walking a tightrope. No, Colleen. Hey, Annie. Queen of Swords. I know. All right, who else is up there? CJ. You guys are the best. I swear you guys are the best. You guys are always here. I love you so much. All right, so let me see. Hey, Alchemist. All right, I'm going to start at the top. You had the convo. Okay, Derek. Deep convos only, or getting... Deep convos only, or get away from, oh yeah, deep, right. If you're not gonna give me something of substance, it's like, you know what it is to have a meaningless, shallow conversation with somebody. It's like eating unsalted boiled chicken or something. You know what I mean? It's just, like, how boring. Okay, let me lock. All right, Annie, Queen of Swords. Okay, Elizabeth. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to see where the questions might start. Again, I'm going to do the very best I can. So if you are new to all this process, all right, I've opened up the floor for questions. I'll answer what I can. If you are a member or you do a super chat, absolutely, that grabs my attention because this room does fill up. Otherwise, I'll do the best I can. I can't always see the questions when the comments are a lot. So just try to get my attention, guys. All right, let me see. Annie, I've been seeing a lot of 4, 5. I'm sorry, 5, 4, and 4, 5 adding to 9 definitely resonates with that. Yeah. Also, the fact that you're seeing mirror numbers like that, like 5, 4, and then on the reverse 4, 5, that's a good indicator of like going through a portal of change, and that you definitely are, right? You know that you've been experiencing that with your job and all of that stuff. It's like whenever I see a mirror number 5, 4, and then 4, 5. 2, 1, 1, 2, right? Just imagine that. When you see that, it's like a lemniscate, right? Or an 8, the infinity symbol, however you want to see it. And that mirror is really just the ending of 1. So the container, the ending of 1, feeding itself through limitless possibilities. So again, if you can imagine the 2 of Pentacles, right? So all right. So that's very good. So if you're seeing the mirror numbers and they're adding up to 9, and specifically for you, Annie, it's certainly like letting you know that Spirit's guiding you through these endings, actually, which is great. Butterfly Love Child. Hell yeah, I love that name. What does that read? This Scorpio has a Virgo rising. Fixing people is a listen, you got to let these people go. You got to let them do their thing. Compulsion. Fixing people is what you should just do is get yourself some tarot cards and a channel and then get paid without having to go back to school. Although I have my degree in psychology. However, this really is just helping people, except that the only people that come are the people that want your help. And that's the other thing. So Scorpios, and all joking aside, we really are wired to help and wired to want to help people through their things because we see it, right? And we're just like, hey, but it really does come across oftentimes as criticism. And you don't want to come out that way either. So the best course of action for people who are highly spiritual or people who are often in a position to want to share solutions is, and I learned this the hard way, is allow people the opportunity to ask for your help or say, can I give you some unsolicited advice, and wait. That's the thing about this Gemini full moon. Try to pause before you have diarrhea of the mouth, because we do often. We mean well, but whew. All right, Annie, Stasi, what messages does Spirit have for me? All right, Annie, let's see. I want to go over here. What was that? Ooh, Oracle at the bottom of the deck. Wait for it. That's okay, Annie. So at the bottom of the deck, Oracle, wait for important information. Anything else on this deck? Set your sights higher. Okay. Hold on. Actually, Annie and all who are here, really quick. The energy this week with the full moon in Gemini, opposing that energy, we also have Mars energy, right? So one of the things, and it's Sagittarius season. So you're going to feel very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're going to dream big is the point, right? And Annie, so this is also specifically for you. You're going to dream big. You're going to have this desire to do something that you did not think you would do. So, for example, maybe you do something that would put you in the limelight, where in the past, it's not something you would have done. And I know we've talked about that. So specifically, I feel like that might be something you want to explore. And also for others of us, because this is still going to resonate with Scorpios, you're going to think big, lean into that, because that's the cosmic energy, right? Like, remember that 8 of Cups came up and I was saying we're done dealing with that 8 of Cups energy. We want our 9 and 10 of Cups. So you're going to start getting the downloads for your 9 and 10 of Cups. You're going to start thinking huge things for your business and that you don't even know how to do. I've received a download for the Starseed University. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to teach, but it's starting to come each day. Like, okay, I'm going to do tarot classes. I'm going to start teaching people a different way to learn astrology. But the tools will come, the time will come, but the downloads are something that you need to pay attention to. So Annie, for you, I'm hearing set your sights higher. Jeez. All right, one second. Show me more for Annie, please. 7 of Pentacles. Is this worth it? Should I continue? Can I do it? Second guessing yourself. I don't love that. Oh, what is this? Why? 3 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, feeling worked again. Is this about your old job? What is this? Listen, you're going to have to let that go. A couple of things. The old job, let it go. And those people, they will get theirs. I actually had that premonition. And I feel like it's time for you to enter into a relationship, Annie. Not that I'm trying to push you or anything, but I feel that this is a good time for it. I know you don't think so because I can feel your energy. 9 of Pentacles, independence, money, freedom. Anything else for Annie? So you had the Nine of Pentacles just show up and the Nine of Cups just flipped out, and you were talking about seeing 9 a lot because you are at the end of this experience where you have had heartache and people working against you, and where you have had a lot really of trials and tribulation. I mean, listen, girl, I know you've been through it. And the moon. Okay. What about the moon card? Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, CJ. Oh, you guys are the best. I'm coming. Hold on. I promise. Wait, I saw the 8 of Cups again. All right, Annie. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, the star card. Annie. So, stargazer over here, right? I told you, keep aiming high. Star card over here. Aim high. Keep going. You are meant to do something way bigger than what you, and in a different genre altogether than what you had been doing with your time before. And you're going to be really successful. I'm telling you. And I'm 10 of Cups, success, happy life, abundance, right? You have achieved. Like, it's one of those things I heard, I have arrived. You have. It's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like by February, March, you're going to have a better handle on things. Temperance, balance, healing, alchemizing. I'm hearing the worst saying, and they always say this to me to get my attention, making chicken salad out of chicken. The point is alchemizing, turning something that isn't so great into something amazing. So some people might have taken the experiences you've recently had as like the worst thing possible, but you didn't. Like, you understand the nature of this beast, and you know that if you keep your mind in it, that you can excel in doing something completely different. And I really feel like something's going to put you in the limelight, and you're going to have a lot of attention put on you. And that's going to be really beneficial. And we've talked about it. So keep going. Like, guys, I'm telling you, this is for all Scorpios. Keep going. You're going to get some wild ideas that you're going to think, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Hell yeah, you can do it. Start putting like some into what? Hold on. 8 of Cups here, right? Moving away to something that you truly desire. And this is the High Priestess, following your intuition, following your gut, letting deity, letting source energy. I don't care what you call it, your highest self. I don't care. Follow that inside thing that says, do this, don't do that. Like, start paying attention. It really is a part of you guiding you. All right, Captain. Hello, Captain Op. Any messages is appreciated. I was thinking about you today, girl. I almost texted you. I hope all is good. I hope you had a great holiday. Let's see. Oh. So 3 of Wands, a card of travel. Okay. So, give me 1 second. Let me just. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe recently you've had some stressors. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. That's okay. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your money's going well, or it's about to, with some of the things that it is that you do, right? And then I've got the Queen of Wands, a lot of limelight on you, which makes sense for you. So these two energies are coming up for you. This is either travel or moving away from something, or like a vacation. So we can look at that here in a second. I don't know if it's that you've been stressed out recently, and so like you're just like you're needing a break. It is kind of coming through that way that you have. Okay, well, maybe you've just been working a lot, because this is 6 of Wands, something very what's the word? Victory in something, or maybe resolution, maybe the ending of something. New chapter. Queen of Wands again. Why? All right. Huh. Oh. So the two. Fascinating. All right, hold on, girl. So you've got the 2 of Cups here, soulmate energy, hanged man energy, looking at things differently. So I don't know if you are redefining your relationship, or if you're, I'm not sure. I feel like there's some kind of transformation going on in your world. I've got the Scorpio energy here, right? Death, transformation, rebirth. discussions, and that's happening in your potentially in your relationships at home. And then I've got the High Priestess card with the Hanged Man that tells me again that you're looking at things differently, a new understanding of yourself. I feel like you had something maybe recently where you've had a just a new perspective thrown out. Let me see if I can look up. I'm trying to see if you have okay. All right, I don't see any other give me 1 second. Okay, so there might have been some bickering. Hold on. So you've got King of Pentacles here, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if there's bickering or there's challenges about finances or about how to invest. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there seems to be, or it could be like bickering or something around the limelight situation or the amount of time spent. Okay, so Seven of Wands or Seven of Swords. That's like maybe somebody not being completely transparent, or somebody maybe working against you a little bit. Six of Cups, someone from your past. Anything else? Knight of Wands and Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is a card of marriage and community and commitment and togetherness. I don't know. I feel like you're just going to have some conversations to kind of redefine things. That's the best way I can put it. You know, so I feel like you're going to have a lot of success financially is how it's coming through. And I feel that your time is going to be limited potentially or something to that nature. So there's going to be some rebalancing going on in your household is the best way. So I hope that helped. And if you want to reach out, whatever, I'm around. Okay. Thank you so much, by the way, for your donation. I appreciate it. Hey, CJ, thank you. CJ, hey, Stasi, what does Spirit have for me in the next 3 months? Hopefully the lottery winning so that you can PayPal me a little bit of it. No, I'm kidding. Listen, it's called manifesting, right? And that's what we have to do. Remember, guys, ask yourself, why am I so rich? Why am I rich, witch vibes only? That's all you will accept. Nice, huge paychecks, money just falling out of the ethers. That's the vibe that we're in, because you really do control your reality and you bring about what you think about. And where your consciousness lies, it's where your energy goes. So remember that as you prepare your mental sermon for whoever you want to tell off, you could be using that mental energy to think about all the money that's coming your way and how you can advance yourself and how you can attract someone that truly loves you. So it's all I'm going to tell you. Yes, you have scores to settle, guys, but it's better to be healthy than to be wealthy. And it's better to be kind than it is to be right. Because at the end of the day, you will win the energetic game, I promise you. And then things will start working out for you in a way that you could not have envisioned. In the interim, we're human and we want to see the karma happen. It's just the way it is. So maybe just sit on the sidelines and try not to get involved. Don't make it happen. It will happen though. All right, CJ, next 3 months. Let's look at it. Knight of Swords, new information, having a conversation. Oh, what are you doing? Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords. You are about to end something or tell someone something that's going to make it all the way over. Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords, ending communication. Oh, what are you saying? Yes? Oh, shit. Yes, I don't mind. Correct. Yes, I believe it. All right. So you trying to break up with somebody? That's about to happen for you. Is that the situation, CJ? You quitting your job? What is this? Because you are saying something. Oh my gosh, 6 of Cups. Maybe you really are telling somebody something. Because look, 10 of Wands. This is like putting down heavy burdens, walking away from a situation, like knowing when something's done for real. And then I've got the 6 of Cups. This could be someone from your past, an old friend, like I said, those conversations of who you're vibrationally aligned with are going to be happening potentially if you choose to put the energy into it. So I do feel like you are ending something from your past. You're saying no. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if it's not a relationship that you're ending, it could be that you're redefining. I see you walking away from a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be because Six of Cups is usually a card of friendships, like from the past. And then all of the, unless you're resolving something from the past, because that's the other thing. We were talking about conversations. Your sister. I'm trying to understand your notes. Your sister. You're having a tough conversation with your sister. Wait, hold on. Four of Wands. You know what? The Four of Wands is actually not just a card of community and marriage and all that stuff. The Four of Wands is actually also a card of freedom. And I don't know if a lot of people know that because I'm trying to get one that doesn't have light. So you see the stabs here, there's 2 here and there's 2 here. And ultimately this looks like an 11. The people here are they're in that portal. They're going through the gateway. They're starting a new chapter, right? This is a celebration of something to come. So the Four of Wands can also be a card of freedom. And that's coming through CJ with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning in the material. So it could be that you're moving. It could be that something's happening, but I feel like there is an ending to something from your past. So I know that's so general, and I hate to say that because I feel like psychics will be like, oh, there's an ending to your past. Of course, right? One thing ends, a new beginning. That's not the angle I'm trying to get at. I'm just saying that I feel like there's like this newfound freedom coming your way because you're able to start something different. Like maybe you are given the opportunity to do it. Okay, so the Three of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, heartbreak, and you're saying that this is not Libra. Hold on, I'm looking up at your all right, so I don't know. It's coming through. Is there some type of like a liberation of Page of Wands? So pages, again, they're communicators. They take action, and this is like maybe something that you're needing to do, a conversation that you're needing to happen. 10 of Wands comes up again. So another card of like unburdening yourself and like putting things down. All right, and making a decision because new information comes up. So let me check this real quick. Maybe this is about your family. I don't know. You mentioned your sister, and then I saw the 10 of Pentacles. I saw the 10 of Pentacles. I saw the Ace of Cups, and this is the Knight of Swords. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's that, maybe there is a conversation that's needing to be had with a family member. I don't know. It's not coming through as clearly as, okay. So I had the strangest thing I was going to say to you earlier. Like, okay. This is so specific. All right, so the 2 of Cups comes up. This is like soulmate energy. And then the Ace of Cups comes up, like a brand new love. And then this 10 of Pentacles comes up, which is like a very successful family situation. Knight of Swords. This is like a very fast. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So I'm not sure if you're saying that you're not in a relationship, but maybe one is coming your way. I'm not, that's how it's coming through. So maybe you do have somebody coming towards you. And actually, this is air sign. And you said something about a Libra. So maybe your sister's about to get into a relationship. I'm having a hard time understanding what's going on here, but we've got the Knight of Swords. And like I said, the fastest moving knight in the deck. I've got new love, soulmate energy. I've got the Ace of Pentacles came through for you. So that's a new beginning in the material, a new beginning emotionally. I had the Moon card come out for you, which is all about like understanding something differently, learning something new that you hadn't known about before. And so, I mean, that's the best thing I can tell you. Those are the energies that are coming through for you. So I hope some of that made sense or resonated. If it didn't, maybe we can try again later, but that's what's coming through. All right, Kay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If I don't see your question, just try to get my attention again. Alchemist. Hold on. Artonished. Thank you. Any hope for a relationship and artistic success? I hope so. What do you think? All right. What is that name? Art Tonish. I like that. All right. So the questions are relationship and artistic success. Okay. You guys have some bombing names. I'll tell you that. If I would have known, I mean, I guess my name for my business works out well for me. But, you know, when I think of some of the other internet handles I've had, what a mess. All right. Tell me more about art. I can't say it. The art. Beginner's mind, first breath. You are going to be starting something. Not a song by Michael Jackson. That's how it's coming through. 21, first breath, beginner's mind. What's over here? Ooh, this is good. Then we've got galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. So it does appear that you've got some new beginnings coming in. Hopefully you're a Scorpio, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But if you are a Scorpio, I've been talking about those fated encounters happening, and it looks like you are still in that energy. You do have some new beginnings coming in. So let me just put these here and get clarification with, we'll use this deck. I am your sun. Okay, so you're Scorpio sun. Perfect. And you're telling me you haven't met anybody? Oh, 10. Are you in a relationship? Because it's coming through. I hesitate when I answer relationship questions. Look, if you're not good, whew, God. All right, because the guy was about to say, because you're about to have a new one come your way. Perfect. Perfect. You are about to enter potentially into a relationship if you want it, but you do have energy coming your way, because I've got this 10 of Pentacles here, and the 10 of Pentacles, that's like complete success. I feel like this is, like I said, we are entering that fated encounter time frame. And this 10 of Pentacles is for a few things. The pentacles here are shaped in the tree of life, the Kabbalah. So if you know, you know. If you don't, start doing your esoteric homework, y'all. But also, if you go to my About page, the Kabbalion, that text is linked. It's also on my link tree. It's just something for you to review. It's basically the Hermetic laws and, you know, laws of attraction, old school Egyptian style. So these pentacles are each a different sephira, a different part of your life that you are working through. And separate from that, this is really mastery, success in the material, and also in partnerships. It comes through that way as well. This is very grounded energy. The Fool card, that's a brand new beginning. That's impressive. You asked about things happening for you, and you get 2 cards of brand new beginnings. So, and you asked about your artwork and your relationships, and it really is coming through very strongly that both of those things are. The Hermit, Virgo energy and celebration, 3 of Cups. I take it you're an artist, obviously, right? From your name and all that and your question. So I'm wondering if you've spent some time, you know, doing that artist Scorpio thing where you've just like been in your head and you've been like planning that. Because what I'm seeing is like planning the year ahead. And this 3 of Cups, like community celebration. I almost feel like you might do a show. I don't know what kind of art you do, but I feel like your stuff's going to be on display because I'm seeing like a venue, and I feel like you might make some money and meet someone there. Hold on. This is so reassuring. I'm not crazy. You are not crazy. I'm in it. Hold on. Let me look at your notes real quick. It says I am. All right. Hold on. Sadly, since my divorce. This is so okay. I feel, I don't know what kind of art you do, but if you display things, You act and draw. Well, okay. So the reason I'm hesitating is because I see you on like putting things on display. So I can't tell if this is your artwork or if you are what's on display, right? Like, because you're the actor. But the Fool. Hold on. All right, CJ, I see your question. Hang tight. I'll circle back to you. Oh. Oh, shit. So hold on. So then you got the High Priestess showing up. You're going to do really well. So you've got the High Priestess showing up, and then the 10 of Pentacles came up for you. But then look, the 10 of Cups came up for you also. So like that's really successful in the material and in the emotional. That's really good. Let me see what else. Hold on. The Star card being main character energy, literally being the star. You might get cast for something where you are the lead, the star. Oh, this is great. Wait. Hey, Angela, I see you. I'm coming. Hold on. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is really good news. I mean, that's all I keep seeing is like main character energy. And I know I say that all the time, but in this particular reading, I literally mean main character, like star of the show, for real. Yeah, because yes, that's right. 7 of Pentacles, like, is what I'm doing worth it? Should I? That I'm hearing that you were almost like, should I take another class? By the way, if you were thinking about taking some kind of class, like enhancement classes or something to help, like, I don't know, whatever it is that you do, go for it. Also, hey, Krista, also the 10 of Wands. So putting down some heavy burdens. I feel like financial burdens are coming to an end. Okay. I'm hearing retribution. So I don't know if somebody owes you money. That would be great. Does your ex owe you money? Is that what's happening? Hold on. This is so different. You just finished a class. Okay. Maybe you'll get a refund from the class or something. I don't know. Maybe somewhere along the line, someone owes you money. Money's coming your way is how it's coming through. 4 of Swords, a break, relaxing, putting things down, like just being a little bit more at ease. So who knows? Maybe you get a little bit of a chunk of change and it allows you to go on a vacation or something. I don't know. But I do feel that money is not like you're going to put down a lot of burdens in the very near future. And you might come into a little bit of chunk of change. So who knows? Think big. Okay. You never know. Ask for more money, ask to renegotiate contracts, ask for relocation assistance, ask. All of you ask and you will receive. I tell all of my clients to always renegotiate and ask. And I get all the time emails from people saying, oh, I'm so grateful you did that. Push the boundaries, right? You don't want to hurt anybody, but you got to elevate yourself. So be your agent. I love this for you. Oh, and as I was putting the cards back, I saw the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, passionate desires. This is going to be really successful for you. And I really do feel that you're going to have a fated encounter here coming in. Death card, Scorpio, this is your time. I'm seeing like rising from the phoenix, like rising from the ashes. Like this is good shit. I really feel that. King of Pentacles. That's good. That's good. I like this for you. All right, hold on. So let me see if I can, CJ. All right, CJ, you said I might be talking about my daughter and her boyfriend. You don't like the boyfriend and you're wondering will their relationship continue? Oh, CJ. You know what? I'm okay. Hold on. I'm going to have to find all of the right words. So a couple of things, because I've been talking about the tough conversations that we might have with our family members. You love your daughter, but you don't love the boyfriend. So you got to keep remembering how much you love your daughter as you want to express how much you don't like her boyfriend. Because whether they work out or not, the quickest way to make them stay together is for you to object to their relationship. So, and I know you know that, and I know your daughter knows that you don't like them. I mean, I get it, but, and plus, to be honest, I don't know how young she is, but the idea that anything's going to last, when there's that much tension. Ace of Cups, that's a new relationship. That and Two of Pentacles. Hold on, CJ. I would also say that this would be one of those times, and again, I'm a mom too, so I am not by any means judging, but you asked, so I'm telling you what's coming through. This would be a good time to release control. Remember how I pulled that card and it said you cannot fix others? And it said that basically call your power back. I know that this is your daughter and you want the best for her, but this is one of those instances where the best course of action is just to be available for when she requests assistance from you. Otherwise, anything that you say or do may be taken as criticism from her and drive a wedge between you guys. Because I almost feel like this guy that she's involved with has a smooth talker ability, right? Like someone who's going to be like, man, your mom's tripping, or your mom's really like making things difficult. And like, you don't want a situation where that becomes the case because he makes it the case. I hope that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you and your daughter to come to, because I have to be honest, what I'm seeing without the cards, what I'm seeing is a tower moment between you and your daughter, because she might feel some sort of way based on something that he feeds into her mind, or because it's created, because it's perceived as control. Page of Swords, having to have a conversation, justice, Libra energy, but also something about like rules and boundaries. So if they live with you, that's a different story. And God, do these people live with you? If they live with you, okay, then that's a different story. You need to have conversations about maybe them moving on or I feel like that relationship's not going to last long. 10 of Swords. There's your answer. It's going to come to an end. So be patient. Be patient. Yeah, they're arguing 5 of, and you don't want to be involved in this, CJ. I'm telling you, just want to be the mom on the sidelines. Yes. Okay. Here's your message. So that relationship's coming. 1 second. Here we go. There is tension in that relationship, but if you're not careful, that tension could be catapulted onto your relationship. And at the end of the day, those two will not turn into this amazing, long-lasting couple. It's just not, it's not what's going to happen here. There's going to be a lot of healing. If you play your cards right, your daughter will come to you for that. So be patient. Be patient and just be available to have conversations with her. I hope that helps. Alchemist. I do a bit of everything, jack of all trades. But I'm wanting to create my own tarot deck. Yes, create it. I love it. When you figure out how to do it, could you send me a link? I have so many ideas for a tarot deck myself. Scorpio. See, she still doesn't realize I saved her life. We was out walking on the countryside. I could sense a tree was gonna. Girl, I must have missed a good story on this feed. My goodness. Okay. Hey, Susanna. Hello, hello, hello. All right, Kay. I saw that you did a donation. Wait, finances and love. I can't keep up. All right. Kay, I saw you. Thank you for putting your request back in there. I'm so sorry. All right. So you want to know about your finances and your love. Let's do this deck. My back is hurting me, y'all. Oh, I don't even want to say that. The back is experiencing tension. I don't want to own it. All right. Remember, guys, ask yourself, why are you so healthy? Why are you so wealthy? Why does love come to you easily? Why are you so rich? Rich witch vibes. I'm telling you, keep saying it to yourself every day. Ask your best friends. Be like, why are you so rich? You know why? Because when your friends are rich, you are rich. I don't know, at least my friends. We have a pact because I am winning the lottery. I am. All right. So I saw the star card. What is this? Oh, my back is something else. All right. So the star card and the Scorpio energy. That's great. Are you a Scorpio? Okay. So number 17, star card and Scorpio energies. 17 reduces to the number 8, a card of manifesting what you want. a card of coming into yourself, creating your own reality. Oh, I feel like your life is really pivoting. And then this energy here, the Scorpio energy, death, rebirth, transformation. Okay. So what is that about? Because you're wanting to know about your finances and your love life. So maybe it's that you have been focused on these two things for some time. Hold on. Why am I so rich? I don't know, Susanna. Maybe you're so rich because I'm so rich. And then we just hang out online and then we become rich together. Because we're amazing. That's why we're rich. All right. Tell me more about Kay, please. Show me finances first. Okay. Okay. So Queen of Swords, seeing things differently, which is fascinating, actually. I'm going to show you what came through first. So here we go. So you have the Queen of Swords, right? You're either cutting something out, cutting something off, cutting, or you're seeing it clearly for the first time, right? And maybe that's what it is too, like removing the I always say this, like I see Edward Scissorhands, like just right coming through, getting rid of the minutia, getting rid of the things that you know are not for you. And this is so strange, but out of all the things that I could envision, I see you revamping your wardrobe. Take it for what it's worth. I see you like I don't know, zhuzhing it up. That's how it's coming through. And as the Queen of Swords, like I said, she's always like seeing things clearly, and maybe sometimes for the very first time, like a new perspective, this Hanged Man comes up. So this is a new perspective as well. And this is like making some tough decisions, but you see how this person's just kind of just at this point given into it, right? Release the control. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Understanding that things could be worse, they could be better, right? But this Hanged Man number 12 reduces to the number 3. That's Empress energy. And what I'm hearing is your catalyst, right? The way to get through financial difficulties or financial barriers is to take a new perspective at things, like relook at your business plan. If you've always wanted to work for yourself, take some time out to really do this, some creative, what's the word I'm looking for? Hang tight. I want you to take some time and start looking at the different tools in place to help elevate your ideas. Because I guess what I'm trying to say here is the 6 of Pentacles. This is the you're going to have, you need, and that they're telling me that you need more balance in your life. So I'm not sure what that's about. It says that you need more balance and that you need more fun as well, and that you need to let go of like some traditional beliefs, which is not sure that's what you asked about. And so also the Queen of Swords is air energy, so maybe you just need to think about things a little bit differently. And I'm hearing like that you need to just be a little bit more carefree. Hold on. All right, okay. I have no desire to go back to my career weirdly. So I feel like I don't know what you used to do, but you're going to be doing something a lot differently. So, okay, it's going to get, maybe the reason why you don't want to go back to it is because it's not for you. And I say that as the 9 of Pentacles comes up, and this is again financial independence, but this is a new creative venture, something new. This is desire. This is you're going after the thing, but you've got to take the action is how it's coming through. And like plan it out, think it out, see how you can make it happen. So you're a nurse, but what if I just feel like that is not what you're right. I don't see you doing that. I don't see nursing in this. That's the Emperor. You might be opening up your own business. You might help people a different way, or you might start like a nursing thing. I don't know. I just don't see you. So this is Aries energy, Emperor. Emperor is like, the builder. You build it, legacies to come. But then we also have Justice card. And again, this is another card of balance, Libra energy. I wonder what's going on with Libras, right? Like they're just everywhere right now. It's either Libras or Justice. So Justice, balancing. We got the moon in Gemini coming up. So that's all about like perspectives and changes. All right. Anything else? Okay, yeah, so you're not going back to that nursing gig. I don't know. You're gonna find another way to help people. So, while it's not coming through what you will be doing, I can tell you that like a new perspective on the skills you already have in place are gonna allow you to start something new financially that's gonna work out for you. So it's just about reworking your skills. You can take what you already know and turn it into something way better. So I'm excited for you because I feel like it's gonna bring you some more balance, but fun is lacking in your life. So I'm going to clarify right now for the love portion of your question. I think you asked about that as well. Trying to get a divorce for 3 years. Dear Lord, 3 years. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know what the holdup is because that is so. Okay. So 4 of Swords comes out, rest, release, 2 of Pentacles, decision making, balance, Knight of Cups, and 10 of Wands. So that's good. 10 of Wands is like for sure the end of something. And then Knight of Cups, this is a water sign energy and they're masculine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I don't know if your ex is a water sign or not, because this could be you. 2 of Pentacles, balance, and taking a break from something. So let's see. You could be attracting a water sign. But yeah, for sure, I think this divorce is going to happen. 3 years. God. Hold on. Wrong. High Priestess. Oh, High Priestess and the Sun card. Pisces energy. Let's see. Anything incoming for love for Kay? Nine of Cups, independence energy. 5 of Wands. So I got to be honest with you. I'm not seeing a couple of things. I'm seeing Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I think that you got to get through this hurdle of like putting some things down. I feel like this divorce is somehow hopefully going to come to an end here because I see a lot of endings. The 10 of Wands, and King of Pentacles is a card of convention and longevity, sometimes very traditional things. So that could represent a marriage or an earth sign person. This 4 of Cups is like a lot of times that sour grapes energy where, the universe wants to give you that clear Ace of Cups, that new love beginning, but your head's kind of stuck in past situations, right? And so there is the potential here for some new opportunities, but I feel that before you get to that place, the focus is going to be in your finances first and foremost. And it's in this Page of Swords, new ideas. Like I really feel that's going to be a little bit more how this works. Like I think once your finances are in a better situation, and not that they're not in a good situation, but that you have your career, your next stage more outlined. I think once you really start getting involved in that in itself, that independence, those new ideas, that new like desire for life might be that the catalyst to where you meet someone and how your divorce happens. But the strongest energy coming through was your financial new beginnings. Then after that, it's almost like the divorce is the next energy I'm feeling. Simultaneous. It's almost like as that's ending, I feel like you might find yourself meeting someone. And if you don't get yourself a resolution, like a paper divorce, oh shit. If you don't, hold on. If you don't get yourself like the resolution of a paper divorce, there's going to be, so the Devil card comes up, and so I feel like this is representing your ex. So I don't know if they are in jail or unwell, depressed. This could be addiction. This could be a lot of things. I feel like at some point, this situation is definitely going to resolve. an end, is for lack of a better word. But the first course of action is your job. And I think that's going to go first. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Krista. Hey, Krista. Thank you. Hey, Stasi. Manager position. Yay. Oh, let me read the whole question. Hey, Stasi. Manager position opened up at work to apply, but I'm burnt out. Also looking elsewhere. Any insights? Okay. Okay. Krista. Well, first of all, I love that you have options. I love that you have options. The idea that you're welcome, Kay. The idea that you are now talking about, a job that's opening up, and if you should take it instead of like having this pressure of having to do something maybe you don't want to do. So I love that. Hold on. So 7 of Cups options. 4 of Wands freedom is how it wants to represent for you. This could also be commitment long-term. Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, not Ace of Cups. Oh, I keep wanting to, in my mind, send this Ace of Cups to you. I don't know. But the point is 8 of Cups. So walking away from something that's okay to go to something that's great. So if you are burnt out, keep this as an option, right? Maybe you do apply, but keep applying for other things. Like play it smart. So this 7 of Cups is all about options and choices, but all options have consequences. So do you want to stay with the devil you know? Probably not. You're saying you're burnt out. You are, you can foresee that this is probably going to maybe, I don't want to say probably, maybe. You're already burnt out. Taking this job, moving forward, might just, I would say apply, because it might be career suicide if you don't. However, keep applying for other things, and you are going to have options. Like you might get the promotion and the job over here that you all of a sudden apply for, didn't think you'd get, but you get. And the 4 of Wands, it's freedom, right? I feel like you will eventually leave this job that you're at in pursuit of something greater, because that's what this 8 of Cups is all about. In my current role, I've been working 2 roles, high demand with the company. So you're at a balance. And that's the problem, Krista. So that's been the loop, right? Imbalance in your relationships at home, at work, undervalued. So you need to think about that. And that's for all of us guys, right? As within, so without. So if you're feeling undervalued at work, if you're feeling taken advantage of in your friendships, if you're feeling depleted, that is a really good indicator that you're not vibrationally aligned with your activities or the people that you're around. And that should give you enough pause to reevaluate, because it's not all about the money. I mean, of course, we need our funds, but when we can release the burdens and we can release the stressors, a lot of times you'll find that you can survive happier with less, right? You really can. We've been conditioned to think and believe that we have to be surrounded by all of these material possessions, when in fact, that isn't the case at all. And when you're at ease and you're happy, you actually attract more abundance. So it's very possible that this is the High Priestess. This is like follow your gut, follow your intuition. You know what you need to do, because when, I just feel strongly that more stress isn't necessarily the key for you, because it's going to take time away from your family. The Magician is saying that you have all the tools you need already to be very successful and move forward and take the leap if you want, seriously. But I still think that just to save face, because you never know, apply for the job and keep applying outside of your job. King of Cups, High Priestess. Ace of, I keep wanting to put you in a relationship, and every time I read for you, I see the Ace of Cups. I just saw King of Cups and the High Priestess. All right, so I would just say to you that every time I feel like you're attracting a water sign, but since we always say you're not, maybe this is about a new beginning that makes you emotionally fulfilled and happy. Like, because I sense that. I sense you going after what you deserve and being successful at it, but still apply for all of the jobs. All right. What does it say, Kay? Holy shit, my whole reading was deaf. Okay, well, transformation would be, I mean, when it's changing. It's changing, Kay. This is good for you. All right, guys. What does that say, Annie? I'm divorced. In my experience, patience always wins. Hang in there. I forgot to ask, will I get my money on December 1st from my retirement? Will you get your money on December 1st? I mean, I don't know that they're going to give me a yes or no, but let's see. Money on December 1st. What do we have? Knight of Cups. If I had to say, the cups would be a yes. And that is really just me guessing because I don't think that I could predict that. But let's just go with yes, because the Knight of Cups is a nice guy. And I feel like maybe that's a yes for you. All right, makeup. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Stasi. Any messages for me from Spirit during this holiday season into the new year? Going to Venmo. Thank you, Nicole. All right, so... All right, after Nicole, I'll hit Ash. Hey, Ash, thank you, by the way, for being a member. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, guys, also, for those of you that are members. If you're looking to join the members only, then I think you just go to the members page, and there's a join tab there. But I'm very grateful, guys. That's so many of you. Honestly, thank you. And I'll have a Starseed Tarot up tomorrow as well. I'm not sure what time, so I've got a few things going on tomorrow, but... All right, let's see. So let me go back up. Nicole, between now and the new year. Okay. 10 of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, ease, joy, contentment. Tower card. The opposite of all of the things I just said. Hang tight. Why? All right, so we're just going to take a quick look and see what that's about. I don't think that's for you. Hey, Jennifer. 8 of Wands, moving, taking action, moving away. Are you traveling? Are you leaving? What are you doing? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Tower. A change of direction. What are you up to, Nicole? What is this? 9 of Pentacles, independence, money, freedom, and Strength card. Leo energy, strength, facing your demons, taking charge. Huh. Jesus. Empress, justice again, Libra energy, and Emperor, your business. Are you pivoting in your business? You might. Is that what this is? Because the Empress, this is birthing something new, right? And then the Justice card and the Emperor card, longevity, building something. Justice card could be contracts, could be a rebalancing, a restructuring. And this Tower card would be that. That would be the definition of it, like, right? Something like a transformation. And this 10 of Cups, it makes sense. Like, I mean, Cups normally would be a relationship, but the way it's coming through with this Empress card, I feel like you're making some changes to your business, and it looks like it's going to be pretty successful here. 7 of Wands, creating more space and time for you. I asked you about moving before, change. I don't know. Oh, good. Yes, business. Yeah, this is more business moves. Judgment, being called to something different. Oh, yeah. So, okay. You are pivoting something about your business. This comes up, I feel like, every time the Star card. I feel like we talked about this before. There's something about you being the brand. This comes up every time for you. You need to market yourself more. It's like you are the brand. And yeah, that's the best thing I can tell you. Like, there's something about you being your own brand and letting go of like pigeonholing yourself, if that's even, which I don't think that you are. So I'm not sure why that's coming through that way, but I think you have to break out of a niche, and there's a change there coming up for you. Let me just check one more card. Wow, Page of Cups. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Hold on. Six of Cups. Hang tight. I don't know, Nicole. I feel like every time we do a quick reading for you, okay, so then the moon card pops up. Number 9, well, it's 18, reduces to the number 9. Cancer energy, water energy, intuition, being adaptable, and then the Strength card again. I think it's going to be Ace of Wands, a new beginning. You're going to pivot in your business. This comes up all the time for you. So I think that that's really what your focus is going to be between now and the end of the year. That's all I keep hearing. It's that, and oh shit, absolutely. The World card, literally the end of a cycle. I feel like you're going to get presented a new opportunity. You might even get a chance to co-collaborate right around the 3rd week of December. And it's going, like, I feel like another creator is going to reach out to you to do something maybe you hadn't considered before. And I don't know if they're going to reach out to you or it's just, I'm not sure, but there's something there for you. So I think it's going to go well. All right, hold on. Ash, just a question. What's going on? What is going on with my current path? So Ash, your current path could be a whole lot of things, like spiritual path, financial path, love path. Can we narrow it down just a little bit? And if you give me just like one idea of what path we're focused on, then I could probably give you a much better answer. Or I could just give you your highest and best, but your spiritual path. Okay. Ash's spiritual path. I'm going to use this deck. You're welcome. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. You know, when I started, I don't even want to say started, but one of the biggest things I remember through my ascension process was my spirit animals coming to me. It was wild. It was wild. I mean, it wasn't like regular stuff. It was like I encountered a praying mantis, and it wasn't just any encounter. It was like deep encounter. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just what happened. And I remember like I had an encounter with, well, it doesn't even matter. I don't want to make this about me. The point is, I say that to you because if you are starting to have like this deep communication or understanding with animals and herbs and plants, things like that, where maybe if you told others, they might look at you like you're nuts, right? That's what this is coming up. So like, that's when, you know, like you start having those experiences where you start like real-time communication with beings outside of humans. And people think that that's so woo-woo, but it's not, right? Because animals are beings that aren't human. Although some could argue, I think they're better than us sometimes. But the point is that, you know, just start being open to the idea that you are in communication with things outside of yourself. So that's you know, that's going to be happening. I'm also sensing like the numbers, the ringing of the ears, all of those ascension symptoms. I had a bird. Hold on, let me read this. I had a bird come to my window and look at me. Also, 11 is constantly showing up. 11's a gateway. 11's a portal. It's a new beginning. It's freedom. It's leaving the past behind, old constructs. Archangel Metatron, that's that number there. So you can always look for assistance and guidance. Your angels are with you. I'm picking up a lot of stuff, so bear with me. You might also feel like there's parts of you that, okay, you can expect to go through this period of where you're going to feel fractured, for lack of a better word. And then you'll go through a period of integration. Hey, CA. Hello, hello. Hold on. I'll try to get you. Give me 1 second. Let me finish with Ash. But yeah, I see your question. Hold on. There's a lot of questions. Hold on, guys. So you had Animal Guardian come up, and now Earth Guardian is coming up. So I was talking about having communication with plants and animals, and the animal card came up already. And then this is the plant earth card. So stay rooted and grounded. The ascension process is intense. It's painful. It's all the things. It's more than just your dark night of the soul, right? This is where you might have angelic experiences that are terrifying, and people think it's going to be like the best thing ever. Like, oh, I can't wait to meet my spirit guides, until you meet your spirit guides, okay? And then you're like, oh shit, what are they doing here? What do they want from me? And they want you to change. They want you to buckle up. They want you to get your, like they want a lot of things from you, because that's when you know you're being called to do the light work. Like when they come for you, it's because it is like, that's HR, human resources, the spiritual people, they're coming for you. It's like the Men in Black. They want you to get yourself together because now you're being called to do work. So a year ago, this is not what I was doing. And then I had my encounter and here I am. It's that kind of vibe. So I feel strongly that you're being called into your gifts. Hold on. Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out again. I just want to remind you, if you've just logged on, I'm doing the open part where I'm just answering questions. If you'd like to make a donation or you are a member, you will get my attention first. And then from there, I'll go back to everybody else. If you would like to book a reading, I am running a special right now, 20% off. StarC20 is the code, and you will find that on my Instagram and on my YouTube, as well as you can head over to starswithstasi.com and book your reading. I also am now doing natal charts. That's free, but you have to order a solar return, relationship, or compatibility report. I can't say it. Compatibility report. I sell them. I don't say it. All right. Give me 1 second, Ash. I'm coming. What else for Ash with the spiritual journey, please? Also, guys, feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. 5 of Pentacles. You are in the thick of it. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So look, in terms of spirituality, I would also say just you may want to find yourself, not even may, you need to start studying like esoteric ideas, like more of high magic type vibes in terms of spirituality, and like learning the laws of attraction, maybe looking into different paths, right? See if there's any deities that call to you, any thoughts, any, when you sit with yourself, meditative thoughts. Is there something you could practice that's different? Because Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Cups, karmic cycles are coming to an end. 4 of Wands, a new community, and 5 of Pentacles. This is like, I feel like in the past, maybe you have felt different from everybody else, and you've what's it called? Secluded yourself. And I feel that now you are going to find like a welcoming community of people that think similar to you, like your starseed family, for lack of a better word. So keep speaking your truth, no matter how wild it might sound. That's the only way you're going to find the people that resonate with you, is by speaking your experiences, because you're just sharing who and what you are. It's not a competition. You don't need to convince anyone. So just speak your truth and reach out to other people, right? Like you do here with the Starseed community on the members only, things like that. Ask all the questions, but you are ascending, and you're going to have, a new script handed to you, for lack of a better word. You're going to have your light work marching orders. Best of luck. It's the joy is in the work. It's the best thing I can say. All right. Lots of questions. So let me go back and see if I can't. Hey, Derek. Dragonflies. Derek, I had dragonflies. That was amazing. Dragonflies. If you spend some time looking up like what that might mean, in addition to whatever like knowledge they give to you, I'm telling you. All right. Let me go back up. Jennifer. Hey, girl. Jennifer and Angela. Hold on. I'll do Jennifer first because she's a member, and then Angela. Oh, Angela, your question just got deleted. So you're going to have to go back and just copy and paste it. Hi, everyone. At work, but trying to be present with my and Jennifer, thanks for hanging out, even though you're at work. Let me go back. All the questions are Derek, you had one land on your forehead this fall. Now hold on. If a dragonfly landed on my forehead, I might lose my damn mind because that's too close. All right. Hey Holly, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Hold on. I had other questions. Yes, Tammy, you guys can all ask questions. I'm telling you though, these comments are taking them out. So you got to go back up. So I just saw somebody, Holly, new subscriber. Thank you. Romantic partner coming in for me. I hope so, Holly. I hope so. We could all use a little bit more people who are in the high vibes of love. Let's see. Keep hope, right? 5 of Pentacles shows up. That's like, again, losing hope. But if you look, there's 5 Pentacles. They're glowing. The sun's coming in on them. There's hope ahead. 9 of Pentacles, independence energy. Maybe you've been independent for so long, you've lost hope for that new person. But you know what? The universe just doesn't want to send you anybody. That's the thing. Hold on. Let me see. Holly. Yeah. Listen, I just finished telling you. Oh, what's going on? All right. I told you that the 5 of Pentacles energy and the 9 of Pentacles, like maybe you've been so independent for so long that like you've lost sight of the ability, like somebody coming in. But then the 4 of Cups is literally that, like the sour grapes, like thinking, when is this going to happen already? So maybe, and I hate to have this conversation because it really doesn't feel, I don't know, doable sometimes. It may be the best course of action is to like release control of the past and like stop thinking about how, or like, I don't know, the way it's coming through is like, why hasn't this happened yet? And like more time, like thinking about that than the possibilities of maybe who you would want to attract. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that you're in your head, because this 9 of Swords is really all about like anxiety, sleepless nights. So I don't know if you had an unhealthy past relationship. I mean, we all have, right? So this isn't like some type of psychic. It's just, I feel like there's some type of anxiety about relationships surrounding you. And that's creating a bit of a barrier. So hold on. Justice card again. That's amazing to me that Libra energy just keeps coming up over and over and over again. What is this about? Was this a divorce maybe or something? I don't know, but there's something here from your past that is maybe being a barrier for your Knight of Cups. Now, this is a person. Let me see what this is right here. So Knight of Cups, that could be someone in their masculine. Doesn't have to be a male, but it could be someone in their masculine, water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or somebody coming towards you or somebody coming towards you with a strong offer of love. So it could very, very well be that the next person that you meet, unless you already met them, but this would be like a super new person. If you've just met somebody like in the last month or in the next few weeks before the year's over. So like that time frame, I feel like you're going to have that energy coming towards you, like a strong offer too, like somebody who, so let me just keep looking a little bit more. Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, Charlotte from England. Oh, okay. Look, so I'm going to try to get to everybody. I don't see it happening, but Charlotte, just because I looked up, I don't know if you just logged on or if you saw the whole reading, but I specifically talked about a loss of a parental in the masculine. So maybe go back and listen to the beginning if you didn't catch it already. All right, so back to Holly with the love. Page of Cups, we're back to another water sign, emotional in their masculine. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Not by much, though. Not by much. Hello, SBU. SBW. I make things up. Hold on, there's a lot of questions, guys. So again, remember, I will take anyone who has a super chat first and my members first. But these questions are like, I can't get through it quick enough. The Fool. Holly, You are attracting someone new. This is a new relationship coming your way, the Fool card, a brand new beginning. So I feel like it could be a water sign, and I do feel like something is going to be conjured up for you before the end of this year. And like I said, if it's not a water sign and they're like a masculine water sign, then it would just be somebody who's very emotionally available, right? Like somebody who will talk about their feelings and somebody who will explore heavier conversations, deeper conversations with you. So I feel like they're going to be like an intellectually and emotionally stimulating human being. This is going to be a lot different than what you've had in the past. Oh, so many questions. Okay. Angela, what is going on in my relationship? Oh, Angela. You know these relationship questions. All right, let me see. I would like to start saying, Angela, do not be upset with your tarot reader. I'm going to answer you with whatever comes up on this deck. All right, show me Angela's relationship, please. Well, that didn't help at all. Let me start over. All right, show me Angela's relationship, please. Four of Wands, a card of marriage. Okay, so what about it? Justice. What is it with the Libra energy? So this is either a contractual marriage or potentially a divorce, which is not helpful because that's what you're asking about. So hang tight. You're welcome, Holly. Yes, Susanna, hold on. God, I've got a bunch of members asking questions. Okay, so everybody just got bumped. I'm going to handle all my members and then probably in a little bit going to head off. So I'm going to do the question I'm on now. I'll do Annie, SBW, and Susanna. And then I've got to probably cut it off because that is a lot. So now I'm trying to remember whose question this was. Was it No, it wasn't Charlotte. Somebody was asking about their relationship. Who was it? All right, so let me go back. Somebody asked me, so I still have the question in my mind. What's going on with your relationship? So let's get back to it. Okay. Angela, thank you. It was Angela. Thank you. Oh, so I'm thinking maybe you're leaving your relationship. Somebody's leaving. I'm so sorry. Two of Wands, leaving the past behind, literally walking away from something, exploring a new world, a new everything. And Angela, are you married? Or because it maybe a little bit this feels like all right. So the Chariot card happening quickly, and it's meant to happen. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, two queens. Okay. You're not married. Okay. Page of Swords is a conversation. Nine of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights. We have been dating for a year, and it's very frustrating. Angela, I don't see this going for you. I see you finding somebody else. I see you walking away from this relationship. I got to be honest with you. I mean, yeah. So you had the Ace of Wands, and you also had the Ace of Swords. So here are two things. Ace of Wands can be a new sexual adventure, a new beginning in a desire, a passion. So it's either that you might find out that this person, your person has stepped out and is doing something And that is what this conversation's about. And that is kind of what, you find out where the imbalance is taking place, because it seems like there's something going on there. Or it could be that you meet someone and they capture your attention. Either way, there is a third party coming in or coming around, and I'm picking that up, not because I see the 3 of Swords, but because I saw the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, which is all about like new conversations, like the truth coming out about something. And so I can't quite tell whose energy this is, but I do feel like you both are a little bit checked out at this point. And I have to say this because it's coming through, like, don't be an option, be a priority. And if that's not what you are in your relationship, I promise you, this is not vibrationally aligned for your betterment in the future. It might have been what you were in the past, right? Maybe in the past you did accept this bullshit behavior. And I'm saying that because that's the way it's coming out. I'm feeling that this person is putting you as an option instead of a priority. And that's not who you are anymore. So ciao, right? Release it. Honestly, if they're frustrating you, let me also give you this piece of advice, Angela, because I don't know what your age is and it doesn't matter, right? Because it's about experience, but I'm just telling you that if after a year this person's getting on your nerves, could you imagine what it's going to be like 6, 10, 8 years down the road, and you've got to hang out with this person day in and day out because now you've like commingled. I'm just saying, like, after a year, that's when people should be putting in their best efforts and their best foot forward. If that's not what you're getting and it's only been a year, release it. You'll find better. All right, I'm trying to see. So Annie, give me 1 second, Annie. Let me go to SBW because I did yours already, and then I'll come back. Hey, it's Marie. Hey, Marie. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I thought you had a question. Maybe no? All right, so then let me go to Susanna. Highest and best. All right. Susanna, then Angie, or I'm sorry, then Annie. And I thought, Marie, that you had a question, so I don't know. All right. So, Susanna, here we go. All right. All right. Thank you again, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, notification, all of the things. It really does help my channel grow. It's free for you and it helps me. And I'm so appreciative because I like hanging out with you guys on my Saturdays and sometimes Fridays. My schedules will be changing. Also, don't forget to enter in the contest. Don't forget to do all the fun stuff because I like to give back. So feel free. All right. Let's see. All right. Susanna, please give me some highest and best for Susanna. Okay. Hold on, these kind of flew out. I got to put these together. These together. Susanna, you have the spiritual business, right? I feel. Maybe. I feel. Anyway, hold on. Got the Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Law and order, marriage, family. What is this? Contracts. Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out what this is. The Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. This could be another air sign, masculine. Libra, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn. No, what am I saying? Hold on. This is. Where's your note, Susanna? All right. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship, in a marriage, or what this is, but this is coming through as air sign masculine. And then the Hierophant can be a card of tradition in marriage. It could be a religious card, and then you've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which leads me to believe this is about your home life. So there's something there. Then I also have here, I've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. And that's why I asked you, like, I can't remember if you run a spiritual business. I feel like you do, but I feel also like there's something going on here about having to put up some boundaries around yourself, if that's what you're doing. Yes, you just started your new business, right? Okay, so I feel like you've got to be guarded with your energy because look, for those of you that run a spiritual business, I don't know that we talk about this enough about like restoring ourselves, right? Taking our downtime, even if it's 3 days in a row. Because the more you work with deity, the more you work with source energy, the more that you do this type of spiritual work and you're ascending and you're in tune with the astrology and you feel the light codes and you feel the activations and you're dealing with the rest of the world believing that none of that exists as you're a physical walking talking you know manifestation of the cosmic energy at play. It's very difficult. It can be very lonely. So just remember that you are entitled to take your downtime to regenerate and restore your health. I'm hearing very strongly that you're going to have to set up some energetic boundaries because while people don't mean to, they begin to believe that they have this amazing relationship with you, and that becomes like 4,000 people blowing you up all of the time because they feel comfortable with you. So it's just about building some boundaries. Be mindful of that because I see you really doing well with this. The star card, a lot of people are going to have a lot of focus on you and it's going to go well. Something about this though, maybe this has to do with setting up what's the word? I'm starting to fade out a little bit. I'm starting to get tired. King of Swords, I feel like this is maybe about your business setup or your business plan. This one I can't figure out. This one would take more energy because I don't know if this is about a marriage revision to it or something or a business revision. But regardless, I feel that keep going with your spiritual business. Make sure to take downtime as you need it. Pay attention to your energy. Don't allow other people to take more of you. Like you do charge for your services, right? So you can't have people all of the time come in for you for something for free. Like that's the other thing. It's very difficult as a healer to not want to give to every person who hits you up. Stop. You can say, this is my website. This is how you reach me. You can donate here. You can do something like this where it gives you an opportunity to interact on a healthy level, right? Because I like to interact with you guys, but I cannot have everybody blowing me up on every platform. So Susanna, that's what I'm hearing. Like be mindful of your energy. Charge for your services. If you want to give back to the community, run contests, do something that has boundaries, right? And pick and choose who you spend a lot of time talking to. Like there are some clients that I do talk to on a regular basis because we have built a relationship outside of, this situation, but that comes over time and you get to learn who those people are. You have to be mindful of your energy stores. So I hope that helps. Hey Marie, I saw your, oh, there you are. You just wanted to say hello. Oh, thank you. No questions. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Honey, okay. I will take your question only because you did just make a donation, but this is absolutely the last question I can take. But before you, I feel like there was Annie had a question. So hang tight 1 second. I'll do yours as well. But honestly, guys, this one's the last one. So Annie, can you copy and paste your question again for me? And I will circle back to it after I do Honey's, and then that'll be it. All right. So let's see. You're welcome, my love. Do I see you relocating in the near future? So let's put 3 months as near future. Is that fair? So what is Scorpio energy? Let me shuffle these a little bit because that was actually hold on. Let me just give me, I think I'm saying it wrong. Honey. Let me, 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior energy, exhaustion, Hanged Man energy, new perspective, looking at things differently, taking chances. Relocation, please. Fascinating. So the death card rebirth came up again. Scorpio energy. So maybe you're a Scorpio. 6 of Wands, successful. 8 of Swords being in your head. Oh, you know what the problem is? Oh, you're not going to love this. You're the problem. I say that with love. I think you're in your head about what will happen if you go, what will happen if you stay, what if you don't have enough money, what if you're not set up, what if, just go. Do it. If you really want to move and you want to start a new life and you want to have a different reality, you've got to take the action to do it and believe that you can, and do not let anyone stop you. And this goes for all of you. Like, stop living your life. I feel very strongly. I don't know what's happening, Honey. I don't know if this is about you or just someone in this room right now, but all I can say is stop living your life in this fear-based mentality that you can't, or that you shouldn't, or that you're not worthy. You can do all of the things successfully, but you have got to get out of your head. You've gone through all of these changes for a reason. Right? There's a reason why you are a completely new individual now. It's because the old you is not meant for the new world of tomorrow. And I feel that if you want to move, get going. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for you to really live a new life. 7 of Cups. Not only will you move, but I feel like you're going to have options about where you go next. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, methodical, moving forward. So it may not happen right away. It may be that 3rd month, that 4th month, but I feel like next year, the Tower card, so that's a change in status, a change in moving. 10 of Swords, the ending of something. Maybe you end up having to move. Maybe you get forced to move. Things that would cause a force in you. Yeah, I mean, so be prepared. 2 of Swords, making a decision. What is that? I'm obsessed that you mentioned Michael Jackson. You were obsessed with him when you were younger. I had to rewatch it 10 times. That song was really coming through. It really was. Michael Jackson, what an enigma of a human. Okay. So in terms of moving, it's happening. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Look, so number 21, the World card. So that's like the full, when they end their journey, this is it. So whatever you had been doing, it's completely done. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior energy. I think that's the 2nd time this came up for you. So it's like that exhaustion, like you've hit the finish line. It's time to move forward. 10 of Pentacles. What waits for you on the other side is so much better. I feel like March, April, to be honest with you. So that's what they're telling me, March, April. So maybe it's that, by December, January, you start finding a place. I feel like February, maybe you have more options. And then by March, April, I see you like doing the things, packing, moving, new beginnings. And I don't know if you have a partnership now or not, but I feel like you are definitely going to have more community and more alignment in your life once you move. Okay. You're welcome. All right. So Annie, there you go. Feel free to tell me more about what you see for my love life. Yes. Okay, Annie, let's do it. Annie's my last one, guys. So thank you for hanging out. Feel free to hang out and see what happens with Annie's love life. All right, everybody, remember, don't forget, why are you so rich? Rich, witch, vibes only. Attract the abundance. The abundance you seek is seeking you. The love you seek is seeking you. I promised you that. We are living in a quantum reality. Take it or leave it. I'm not making this shit up. You have the power to create your reality. Don't forget it. Don't hand your power away to somebody else. Don't let somebody else tell you who or what you are. That's your journey, your life, your truth. The best thing you can do is share of yourself. Stop trying to convince people. Stop trying to fix people. Reserve your energy for the work and the love that you're meant to experience. I promise. It's not easy. Annie, Ace of Pentacles. So now I want to know about your love life and tell me about your money. Maybe you'll meet this person at work. King of Swords. I feel, Annie, this came up for you before where I was like, this person might be like a professional, right? And I was telling you like judge, attorney, accountant, like this is usually like a law and order type vibe, or this could be an air sign masculine, Libra. Libras keep coming through. Aquarius. Huh. Gemini. Let me see. What else? Annie. Four of Wands, part of community and marriage. This comes up every time. And then I've got the Six of Cups for you, you know, somebody from your past, but I don't think it's anybody from your past. I feel that it's you're traveling and you meet someone that's either familiar. This could be like a past soulmate connection, right? It could be that type of vibe too, because I feel like I tell you this all the time. When you travel, you're going to find someone that's familiar. You've traveled 1,000 times. We haven't found anybody yet. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it's the same vibe all of the time. I feel like it's going to be, I was just going to say a water sign because that's who keeps coming up for you. But now 2 air signs have come up. Maybe you're just a really smart person. That would be great. Annie, you need somebody who's smart. You need somebody who's smart, but they need to be passionate. That's the best way I can put it. They need to hold your interest in the 9 of Cups, emotionally mature, stable. They might have had a divorce or a very significant ending. I feel like this person's going to be private because of their career. I feel like they're going to be very high level. A lot of information is coming through. I feel like they're going to be very high level. And so they're going to require a certain level of discretion. They don't have a big online presence. You know what I mean? Like this is a low key person. They're not somebody who's going to 8 of Cups. I feel like they've made some changes recently too. You're going to have that in common. Hold on. Maybe they just had a divorce, actually, because 10 of Swords. Hold on. The Moon card. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person is actually going to have more money than they lead on to, right? It's that kind of thing. Like it's not like you're going to find out something about their finances, but it's good. It's almost like they low key are very independent or wealthy. They have good, you know what I mean? I just feel like this person's a planner. They're your vibe. Like but you, hold on. Yeah. I feel like this person might be an attorney or something like that. I just feel like they're very persuasive and they can they're very good with their words. They're independent financially, and I feel like they've been through it though this last 2 years, so that you have something like that in common. They might have just started their own business as well, right? Like their own firm, their own business, their own online. I'm not sure, but like they're in the thick of it too. So you have things like that in common. And I just think that you're going to have a lot of interesting and stimulating conversation. This person's attractive. They like to travel. They are otherwise pretty closed off in general, but there's something about like you put them at ease and they like to be around you. And I feel like this person's going through like a spiritual, like I feel like at some point you start talking spiritual stuff with this person, and that's kind of like the next thing. And I don't know if this is going to sound strange, but I feel like they might be a higher profile person. And when I said they're not online, like they, for example, I'm online, but you don't see anything about my personal life online except for like a picture here and there. Like even my name, my personal name, and that website or like that platform is only for my business. I don't have anything about myself online. So I feel like that might be one of the things that you have going on. Like this person might be higher profile, but nothing of their personal business is out there. I don't know, but I feel like this is happening for you. And I keep seeing like a love coming your way, something like that coming your way. And it's almost, I don't know, I keep wanting to say like February, March, but I still feel like maybe it's going to be before that, like you meet them. I just saw Four of Swords, which is a card of rest, relaxation, but again, this is like vacation. And the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. So let's see what happens. I don't know. I think that the first course of action for you is going to be your business. And I think you are going, I say go all the way. Like really do the thing that you thought you couldn't or that you wouldn't. This is everything's moved out of your way for a reason, Annie. So I think that you're just going to be very successful. You've got a lot of new beginnings ahead of you. So all right, guys, I am tapped out of energy. I cannot believe I've gone this long. So thank you so much for all of your time, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you. You can find me on all of the platforms now. So Facebook too, even if you can imagine. Oh, it's the same stuff, but Facebook, Instagram, I'm here. I am expanding. I have an Amazon storefront. So it's all coming together. I really appreciate all of the advice and friendships that we are building at the Starseed community. Remember that we are all just stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best that we can with the information we have. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Speak only your truth, and you will heal worlds with your words. And guys, as always, and in closing, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. And until next time, guys, shine brightly and thank you so much. Have a great week ahead. Bye. As soon as I can find the mouse, here we go. Bye, guys. Have a great night.